And so that was what I was saying, where my prayer is going out for my boy, because I know it, because, you know, and real low key, really for a lot of the musicians, you know, that I know and that I've come across, you know, I find myself, you know, wanting to intercede, praying on behalf, you know, that your life, you know, remains safe, that you're around the right kinds of influences, you know. I know that going through this life, it doesn't become easier when we repeat the same bad habits. All we do is just continue to repeat the same bad habits. Mm-hmm. And life, you know, will go on. Life continues to go on. But at some point, our consequences will meet us where we haven't, you know, addressed, you know, things. And communication is a big part of it, man. I can tell you. Definitely. You got relationships with folks who have just fallen off and have gone sour because somebody either wasn't listening, right, or somebody wasn't communicating, or, you know, old partner from the neighborhood, right? We used to be good, and, you know, now he's on tour, and he think he's something.
He think he's something. Right? Come on, Holy Ghost. Yeah, it happens, man. Hey, man.
But I recognize that, man, and my heart goes out, man, to all band
And
members.
the thing is, you know, I can speak from experience. There's a lot of people that's commenting that are my friends, and they know how I used to be.
Yeah.
And they know. Me and BJ grew up together, literally. We started at the same time.
Right.
And when I met Nick was like 10, I was like 13. And then I think me and Ivan got cool as I got older. But, you know, the thing about it, God has this thing fixed to where you can be on top of the chandelier.
Right.
And in December,
yes, sir,
you can be under this thing. So, you know, that's why it's also very important bringing up the God piece, that you stay grounded. Just be cool, because life is going to hit you regardless. Yeah. And a lot of times we look at these churches, since this is pretty much what we're focusing on today, we're focusing on the secular stuff, we look at the church stuff as gigs, and we all got to eat.
Yes, sir.
You know, I understand that. Because I eat. My church takes care of me, and, you know, churches, all of our churches pay us.
Well, a servant is worthy of his hire.
Yeah, that's the Bible says that.
I really do believe that.
But at the same time, you're supposed to operate with a certain amount of integrity.
Yes, sir.
And I really believe if you were a jazz musician, you would go learn all the jazz songs that you had to learn.
Yeah.
You would learn what makes, you know, a jazz musician tick, so that you cool. If you go play a rock gig, you're going to learn what to play, and you're going to put yourself in a certain mode so that you're there.
I never understood that, why, you know, certain musicians that I would hear, you know, didn't have that similar approach, especially having the time to practice.
I think it's a maturity thing.
Yeah.
You know, I've been through stuff. So I've had to lay on my face. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? I've had times when I had $10 and I don't have $10. Yeah. So, you know, a lot of times people see me now, and like how you was joking with me about the stuff.
Yeah. I love it though.
You know, but people that know me know I don't care about all that stuff. Right. You know, and I didn't have it. I have it, and I'll let you drive. You here. Right. You know what I mean? Because life happens like that. I can be up right now, and in August, all my stuff will be gone. Right. Top of the year, nobody knew both of my cars was towed up.
Right.
I had to go get brand new cars. He had a new car. Matter of fact, he had to pick me up off the freeway, going to church. I was stranded on the freeway. Don't nobody even know that. Yeah. Little stuff like that, which is why if you can get something out of wherever you're worshiping, it may give you just that little bit of fuel that you need to be able to get through.
You gotta have, if you're going to be able to have the God kind of.
I've been playing them good chords right now.
You gotta have a relationship with God, man, where you regularly speak with Him. Yeah. Outside of friends, outside of family, where you can share what your fears are with Him, and then also surround yourself with godly folks, man. Yeah. I just really do believe that. I don't mean that exclusively you can't have other friends, but you need to have someone in your corner. And yeah.